When I was a kid and first started cooking, I really wanted to wear that badge of honor and be called chef because the food I made people happy, and I just wanted to recreate that as many times as I could. In this video, I'm gonna share with you one of the things I learned that has become the most valuable thing for me. Tips and techniques, that's the way to go. Simple wins. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys a caramelized grapefruit dessert with a bourbon whipped cream. It's stunning, it's unbelievable. You guys are gonna love it. Let me show you how to do it. The first thing we need to do is get our griddle up to temp. I've been preheating on low. I'm gonna bring it up to medium high heat. Now, grapefruit. This, as a Floridian, makes my heart sing. I love grapefruit. We're gonna cut this in half. Essentially what we're doing is we are exposing this beautiful interior that is just absolutely stunning and beautiful. You can see every individual little piece of grapefruit, and that's what we want to access. So the more surface area we have, the better, because we want to get caramelization. Now, before we work on caramelization, we're gonna throw some butter down on the griddle top. Now today I'm using unsalted butter. So you make sure, if you want to add salt, use salted butter. If you don't want to add salt, use unsalted butter. Is that too simple? It's gotta be simple. Just always use unsalted butter. I say it all the time. Now we're gonna grab our grapefruit. Now again, we're gonna take advantage of that flat cut side. So we're gonna put it down into our butter to make sure we get that beautiful, oh, that's what I'm looking for, that beautiful caramelization. Now we do want to do this pretty quick because we want the caramelization, but we don't want the grapefruit to get too soft. So take your time in the beginning, get everything set up and ready to go like I have here today, and you will crush it. Now let's talk about whipped cream. Now this grapefruit's not gonna take too long, so we're gonna grab our whipped cream, and for the love of all things delicious, don't buy the pre-made stuff that you, don't do that. Make your own. I'm gonna take some heavy whipping cream right down into our bowl. Now you don't need a ton, that should be good. Making your own whipped cream, it's like being a part of the process, and I love it so much. Make sure your whipped cream is nice and cold. It'll make the whipping process quite a bit easier. Essentially what we're doing here is whipping air into the cream, and we want to take it to soft peaks. Once we've gotten to soft peaks, that's when we're going to add our powdered sugar and our vanilla. Now the powdered sugar is going to give us just a good little bit of sweetness that we want in a whipped cream. That looks pretty good. Let's give that just a little mix. Yeah, we also need to add just a touch of vanilla extract. Be sure to use the good stuff. Like, you don't want to go too heavy on it, but you're going to be putting good stuff into your whipped cream. It might as well taste lovely. We're also going to add a bit of Old Hansford bourbon. This stuff is fantastic, and trust me, a little dab will do ya. Let's give it a nice whip and get it up to a stiff peak. Oh, now we're getting close. So essentially what we're looking for is these nice, beautiful peaks. If it can stick, you wanna go hardcore? Ethan, you wanna go hardcore?
Yeah, sure, always.
The big test, the real test. If you trust your whip. You trust your whip? Do you trust my whip?
I trust your whip.
You trust my whip? Here's what we're gonna do. You want nice, stiff peaks, so much so that you can go,
oh my gosh.
we're in. All right, let's check over here on our beautiful fruit. Now I can hear that they're starting to get that beautiful I'm finished sound. That, my friends, magical. So much fun. Let's put this down on our cutting board because we do have one other fun addition. This is not absolutely necessary, but I really like it. We're gonna grab some brown sugar and go right over the top. Make a nice even layer, just like that. Kind of go on thick with it too. We're gonna create a little grapefruit roasty toasty candy. So I'm gonna take my torch and we're gonna torch all of that beautiful sugar. And what we're doing is we're taking this past caramelization and into candy. So you'll see the actual appearance of the sugar starts to change. Think like a creme brulee. So the sugar is actually gonna start to turn into like a candy crispy chip. It's gonna mix in with some of that roasty grapefruit juice. This really is next level on the garnish. I'm a fan. Skip this part if you don't like it, but I can't skip it. I love it. Now the last little thing is that stunning whip. We're gonna take our whip right over the top Make it nice and tall. Now, if you're serving this, you want to serve this right away because look, the whip starts melting right away. And that's okay because it's gonna mix in with the grapefruit juice. The last thing we need to do is a bit of cinnamon on our microplane right over the top. And that, my friends, is stunning. It's stunning, it's beautiful. It's all the words you hate me saying because it's true. Having some recipes like this in your back pocket, it's just, all you've got is grapefruit and cream. What can we do? Throw out a masterpiece is what we can do. Let's take a bite. If you noticed, actually the candy, check this out. Look, if you get really, look really close, buddy. That candy we created, oh, we can almost break it like a creme brulee. I'm gonna scoot this around. Look at that, come on. We just made grapefruit candy. Oh, so good. Actually, I'm gonna break this off because I can't help it. Get some of that bourbon whip. Come on. There it is, come on. Oh, stuck on there. We're good, we're good. Oh, it's so sticky. The juice of the grapefruit starts to mix with the bourbon cream. Come on, come on. One of my good buddies, Chef Eric Gephardt. If you haven't followed him, go follow at Chef Eric Gephardt. He showed me this one and I love it. It is a winner. Simple things, simple things. Let me get back in here. Here we go. Oh, and it's still warm. So that fruit's just coming. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That, my friends, is magical. Crazy good. Delicious, simple, over the top. I love it. Have one of these in your back pocket so you can pull it out anytime you want. Anytime you're in a pinch, pull out a really great, fantastic dessert. Be sure to check out CJ's show, Todd's show, Betty's show, but this is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we help you become a better cook, one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.